Hi, and welcome to No Stove, No Oven, No Problem, and Jessica Strife Fitness. We're going to start the month of January with getting into our hips. Glute function is so important to protect your body from back pain, any kind of knee injuries, and starting really on the floor doing some bridge sequences are key. This is also going to help to define your glutes, get you ready for bikini season, so you're going to get a bunch of stuff just for doing these exercises. So for our week one, you're going to need a yoga block and a yoga strap. So I'm going to take you through a few exercises, then you're going to repeat the sequence 3 times through. We'll start with the block. You're going to go ahead and lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the ground. You're going to take the block, you're going to go to the middle side. So not the smallest, not the longest, the middle side. Place it between your knees, hands on the mat, and you're squeezing in 20 times. When you're squeezing, you don't want to tuck your pelvis. You want to keep all this neutral. You're just squeezing using those inner thighs. So this is also strengthening those legs. As you're squeezing, you're breathing deeply. You're going to squeeze 20 times. Once you've squeezed 20 times, you're going to squeeze and press in. You want to feel like you're trying to break the block. Arms are going to press strong into the mat. Chest is nice and open. You're looking up at the sky. We're going to do our active bridges. Bridging up and down. Just taking your time. If you feel it in your low back, regress it a little bit. Just go this high. Make sure that you're using those glutes. We're also getting into some lower abdominals here, which we love after the holiday season. After you've done 20 of these, you're going to go up and just hold. I want you to hold here for a count of 30 or 30 seconds, breathing nice and deep. So that's your series of 3 exercises in what we call adduction. You're going to come on down. You can repeat that same circuit of those 3 exercises 3 times, and then we'll switch over into our strap. So for the yoga strap, you want to make sure that it's a little bit narrower than what would be hip width because you don't want to press out too much further from hip width. So you're going to go ahead and lie on your back again. Place this around your legs. It's going to go right below the knee. Laying on your back. So now we're doing the opposite, exact same thing. You're just pressing out and then releasing. Press out and release. Breathing deeply, not shifting your low back. What you want to also pay attention to here is if there's any imbalances in your body. Do you feel like your right's moving more than your left? If it is, let your weaker side lead. You're going to do 20 presses. After 20, we're going to press out and hold. Press your shoulders down and back, hands into the mat, and active bridges, up and down. So again, we're working the glutes, we're working the lower abdominals, just working a different area of the glute because we're not pressing in on that block. Once you've done 20 of these, you're going to go up to the top, hold for a count of 30. Again, tummy's tight, glutes are squeezed. If your low back's hurting, come down a little bit. Make sure you're really getting into those glutes. After a count of 30, come down, repeat those 3 exercises 3 times. So really this isn't going to take too much time, and it's going to help strengthen your glutes in all different areas. It's going to get you ready for any kind of workout. It's going to protect your back from any kind of pain or strain as we go into our holiday workouts. And that's about it for week 1. Stay tuned for week 2. We'll get into some more.